63 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are going to talk about step 6 of the growing process, which is N in growing, of course. It stands for never quit. Never give up, never quit. How resilient are you? How are you going to maintain resilience in the face of challenges that will inevitably come up? And how are you going to hold yourself accountable to just not quit, not give up? I am a firm believer in the fact that the only way we fail in life is if we absolutely positively quit or give up on something. And sometimes it's a conscious choice, and then that's not quitting or failing. It's making a conscious decision to go a different direction. But when we say we want something, when we say we want to grow in a certain area and aspect of our life, we look at where we are now and where we want to be and start to fill that gap. It's up to us to follow through and keep our commitment and our word to ourselves. Very seldom will other people hold you accountable to what you say you're going to do, but you and I should always hold ourselves 100% accountable and responsible for keeping our word to ourselves. Why? Because you can fool other people some of the time. You can make excuses. You can lie to other people, but you really can't ever lie to yourself. Our subconscious always knows if we gave something our best effort or if we just threw in the towel because it got hard, or because something happened and we didn't want to deal with the emotional ramifications of it. So I like to have a toolbox of things that help me to hold myself accountable. I measure things, I track things, I celebrate the little wins, I journal, I meditate, I pause, I take a break sometimes and just backtrack my steps and reevaluate how things are going, and if there's an easier way to do something that I'm trying to do, because there almost always is. I am a believer in there's always a more efficient, effective, faster, easier, less expensive way to do just about anything and everything we do in life if we're willing to look for it and figure it out. That means committing to ourselves that we're not going to quit, we're not going to give up, even when the going gets rough. Because guess what? I think the universe, whenever we say we want something, we start to go for it, all of a sudden things that we couldn't even imagine start to pop up in our lives. And I think that's because the world is trying to see if we're really serious about the things that we say that we want in our life. If I say I want better physical health, but I'm not willing to do anything to move toward that, if I'm not willing to learn about myself, test myself, try different exercises, try different sleep patterns, try different modalities, try different technologies, then am I really committed to growing physically and being in better condition and better shape and better health? Well, probably not if I'm not willing to take any action toward that. So how do I keep myself moving forward and not give up? That's our question for today. Like I said, I use hypnosis, affirmations, meditation, habits and rituals and routines. I build them into my daily life. I use taking a break. Again, backtracking, tracing my steps back and trying to figure out, okay, where did I hit this little roadblock? And can I just go back and go around it by doing something different? Or do I have to go through it? Sometimes there's things we just have to go through in order to create what it is that we want. Sometimes I just need to take a break and regroup and re-energize. Other times we need to ask for help, right? Get professional help or guidance or some expert that's already done the thing that we want to do that can help guide us through the process that they use. Will our process be the exact same? Probably not, but it could be. So one thing I love about coaches and mentors and resources, meaning tools and books and all kinds of things that are available to all of us nowadays. If you've got a cellular device, a cell phone, and the internet, connection to the internet, we can find out anything we need to know to help create the life that we want. It's just a matter of asking. So do some self-reflection today and ask yourself, what do I have in place, or what can I put in place to make sure that I'm not going to give up on this growth area for myself, that I'm going to hold myself accountable to making sure it happens. A lot of people like to get an accountability partner. I'm not big personally on having accountability partners for different things in my life, because I find that I am a much tougher master and a much stricter hold myself accountable than anybody I've ever worked with before. So I don't let myself off the hook. I mean, even when I'm sick, I don't let myself off the hook because I committed to doing something. I'm going to show up and do it. All right. If I can help you in any way about this, if you're struggling with ways to be resilient, ways to increase your ability to stick to the things that you say that you want to, it's pretty easy. For me, Whenever I think I don't want to do something, I just revisit the 5 why or 7 why exercise. Why did I want to do this in the first place? And within about 2 whys, I'm already back on track and holding myself accountable. All right, if I can help you, ask. Otherwise, have a fabulous day, and I will be with you tomorrow for step 7 of our growing process. Have an amazing day.